Hey guys, welcome to my review for The Simpsons, the complete third season. I really liked the season, and I saw my favorite episodes like Flamin' Moe's, Homer at Bat, The Auto Show, and Radio Bart, and the one with Michael Jackson, which I can't remember the name of, but yeah, Stark Raving Dad. Like I said, it's a really good season. These episodes are when the Simpsons really started to get good. Even though the second season was great. I really liked that season. So on the front, there's a family falling off the couch. And on the sleeve, we got Homer, Marge, sorry if you can't see it, and Maggie, and Bart. And on the back, we got Homer, Marge, Lisa, Maggie, Bart falling out of the case. And right there we got Snowball 2 and Santa's Helper. And when we open it up, right there is Santa's Helper and Snowball 2 again. And then this cat's falling over. And see, there's a hole because it looks like they fell out the back of the case. I really like that artwork. Right there is them falling through the hole. Right there's Snowball 2 and Santa's Helper drinking Duff. I like that one. I like the style of this because, like, we got them looking like they're falling out of the disc, like Bart, and when we remove the disc, he's jumping for, like he's jumping for joy, I guess. There's Marge. Her hair's all messed up. Lisa and Maggie. I think that this is Maggie's first time being on a disc. And right there they are again, with Maggie upside down. But never mind, Maggie's already on the disc. Right there's Homer. Right there is Homer, like, hitting the wall but didn't break. And for the episode Pocket, there's Santa's Helper and Snowball 2. Here are the special features if I can get this thing opened. Sorry, I know it's kind of hard to see with this camera. I'm going to tell you all the episodes after I've done with this and the episode done. And so if you can see the special features. Some of the episodes are Stark Raving Dad, which is a really great episode. It has Michael Jackson on it. Even though he's not credited as Michael Jackson, but in the commentary, it says that they're Michael Jackson. It says that his role was voiced by John J. Smith. But I think that's the voiceover for his singing, because Michael Jackson actually didn't sing. And then we got Mr. Lisa Goes to Washington. Or Lisa Goes to Washington. I kind of forget what happens in that episode, so I haven't seen it for a while. And we got When Flanders Failed, when Flanders opens the Lectorium, and nobody comes, so he loses his house and stuff. Bart the Murderer, that's when Bart joins the Mafia, and they think that he killed Principal Skinner. Homer Defined, when Homer saves the nuclear power plant from destruction, and actually it was just plain mock, but people think that he did it because he knew what he was doing, so he's not really a hero. And on like Father Like Clown, Krusty meets his Jewish dad. Fast Forward 2. I'm not really gonna go to the start of this episode because it's like 3 things to describe. But on one, the Simpsons get a monkey paw that gives them 3 wishes. On another one, Mr. Burns, like you see in this picture, puts Homer's brain into a robot, and Bart gets, like, on the Twilight Zone. It's a good life, and it's still a good life. Those are what those two are called. It kind of plays out with Bart, if you ever seen Twilight Zone. Lisa's Pony, that was a good one. That's the one when Homer gets Lisa a pony because he didn't get to read. He didn't get a read for a talent show, so clarinet didn't sound good. Saturday's the Thunder, which is probably my favorite of the season. When Bart gets soapbox derby. When Bart's building a soapbox derby racer, and Homer thinks that he's a bad parent, so he decides to help. And we got Flaming Moe's, and that's a classic episode. When Homer makes this drink, that's made from cough syrup, and it catches and when he put fire on it, and then when he pulled the fire off, and then it's like, I guess it's a good drink. I can't really pronounce this, but this is another one of my favorite episodes. It's called Ernst der Kaffen der Kraftwerk. I can't really pronounce that. This one burns self-power plant to these two guys. I haven't seen this one for a while, so I don't really know what happens in it. I Married Marge is a flashback episode when they say about how Marge and Homer got married. Radio Bart is about, like I said, it's one of my favorite episodes. When Bart gets this radio from Homer for his birthday, and then he puts it down the well by accident, and then he makes up this fake guy called Timmy O'Toole. And Lisa the Greek, when Lisa picks has an act for picking out winners for football, and Homer wins money. That's a good one. Homer Alone, now that was a good one. When Homer babysits Maggie, and Maggie runs away to look for Marge. Bart the Lover, when Bart pretends that he's somebody else, and he's letters to Mrs. Krabappel, and to try to ruin her love life. Homer at Bat. I'm sure you guys all remember this episode. It was classic. There's many classic episodes in this season. It's when Homer, when the nuclear power plant has a softball team. That's a good one. Separate Vocations is when Lisa starts pulling pranks on the teachers because she didn't get a good job on her career test. Dog of Death is when Central Helper needs an operation, but the Simpsons can't really pay for it. Colonel Homer is when Homer meets his country singer, which is another memorable episode. Black Widower. This one's when Sideshow Bob reappears and tries to marry Selma, and then he tries to kill her. The Auto Show is when Otto loses his job for not being on time for driving the kids because he doesn't have a driver's license. So he moves in with the Simpsons. That's a good episode. Bart's friend falls in love. Then that was a good episode. That's when Milhouse falls in love with this girl, and then Bart tries to break him up. And Brother, Can You Spare 2 Dimes? That's if you guys ever saw season 2 from Brother Where Art Thou, this is the second part. When Artie returns from his brother because fans weren't happy with the ending of Oh Brother Where Art Thou. So those are all the episodes in detail. Sorry guys, give me a second while I put this away. So like I said, The Simpsons Season 3 is a great season. I really liked it. Like I said, one of the episodes, like some special appearances by Spinal Tap, Michael Jackson, Beverly D'Angelo. Sorry, it's hard to think off names off the top of my head. And that's what I know for right now. So this is a great season. I suggest you pick it up. Like, this is when the animation got real good. So like I said, pick this season up today. Goodbye guys. See you on my next review.